John Parker is putting together a book of designs. Designs like the French military, the Delta Wing, the Cody, the ship, and the Sky Darter. The names may not sound familiar, but the look might. They're all kites.
This is a book that I'm working on, John, that I'm going to publish, I hope, before long, of all different types of kites that I've built. And each one of these kites will have anywhere from 4 to 5 drawings with it. And so a novice can build a kite as well as professional. That's what we want. So a kid can take a kite, take this drawing, and sit down and build a kite off of it. That will fly.
When Mr. Parker isn't working at his regular job, he's working with kites, designing them, building them. He has more than 100. He even teaches classes about them. And oh yes, he likes to fly them too.
Well, when I was a small boy, 6 years old, I had a man by the name of Mr. Ziegler back in a little town in Tell City, Indiana, that taught me everything I know about kites and how to fly them and how to build them. And I tried to pay him for what he taught me, and he said, the only payment I want is when you get older is you do the same thing I'm doing to you, and I have.
He has indeed, teaching folks about the different types of kites.
There's 3 basic kites: the bow stick, which is the Eddie kite, the one that Ben Franklin flew. Then we have the flat kite, which this is a flat, this is a delta. And the compound kite, which is, you know it as a box kite.
To the different materials used to make them.
Newspaper and garbage bags, or anything that you can possibly get that's got a good light skin on it is a good material to make kites. Garbage bags is the best.
John Parker and his wife Scotty are living proof you don't have to be kids to enjoy kites. In fact, they're members of the American Kite Flyers Association. It's an international club made up of all sorts of people.
Retired engineers and doctors and what have you. It's just a big, big game. And kites is not a kid's game anymore. That's where you learn the fundamentals of kite flying. But after you once get up and start knowing a little bit about dynamics and airfoils and currents, well, then you get into the flying of kites.
What is it about flying kites that John Parker finds so fascinating? It's simple.
I just like it. I like to feel it. I like to design them. I like to watch them. I like the maiden flight of a kite. That you know when you've done something. When you build a kite and take it out and fly it, then you've really done something. Anybody can go buy a kite and go fly it. But when you figure out all the dynamics on it and build it, and then watch the thing fly, you feel like you're part of it. You're free.